Touches really late in that quarter to get Melbourne back in the contest.
Eleni Glypsis to get it underway. Beautiful bounce there from Eleni. Sheed got to keep going, the Demons. The wind has swung around ever so slightly on this ground. Jones harms it. Look at the flags and you think it's having no effect, but it has. Lever to Oliver. Oliver to Josh Wagner. And kick. Looking a bit sore and sorry for himself.
He was just sitting under that high ball and Stephen May just came through. Great body spoil.
Now Hibberd, sneaky little one. Neil Bullen talking while he's running with the footy. Beautiful. And Frick to line up for his fourth goal.
Where the goal's going to come from. Someone needed to kick a bag. No Tom McDonald.
Great kick.
And the delivery was just sensational. Can't defend that.
Yep. Just pointing to where he was. This has angled at him, this one. And he's nailed it, got it. He's got 4. Melbourne are now back in front in this game.
Down the line, he came back into the corridor and things happen. The oval opens up when you're prepared to pull the trigger on those inside 45 kicks.
Bruce with a height advantage against Barras.
High tackle.
A super look at what Petrarca looks at. He decides to put it to the front of the square. Bruce flew, well done Sheed. Gaff was quick with his foot and then works it outside 50. Here's a chance, Liam Ryan.
I know it's a pretty tough kick there and he probably saw
He's been given a job today on Elliot Yeo and he's doing the defensive stuff really well.
50 abuse against Lever. Free kick and 50, holding the ruck.
Oh, gee.
This is an interesting one here. Curtis
pretty clear, Jake.
Clear case, he's saying, against Jake Lever.
I know what he said. He knows what he said. Abuse against Jake Lever.
So the umpire just said he knows what he
Christian,
said. And
clear out.
he's very, very adamant about it. It's fair enough. You can see Jakey there. And this is a giveaway goal to Jack Darling.
Free kick there was for the hold on Darling on Bruce, and then immediately, as soon as it was paid, Jakey Lever must have said something to the umpire, and that was the 50-metre penalty.
It was obviously pretty clear to all around. Petrarca, thumping ball.
Pushing it back. Melbourne, Bailey Frick.
Melbourne, other way.
Sorry. That's your line, Bailey.
There it is, just the 2 hands in the back. The headaches he's causing up forward.
So 3 lead changes for the afternoon. Fritsch, he pokes at it and starts to come back. From one lefty to another, Petrarca got in the right spot against Cameron. Cameron got there late, forced it to ground. Kennedy good to Sheed, to Rioli, to Petrocelli, to goal. Eagles back in front.
Which is low flying, and Stephen May.
I reckon this could be a possible hammy if they're investigating down there, Brownie.
With the groin.
Yeah.
Hold there on the angle. Hold. And that's it. Bring it on. You.
Big pack forms, almost for Waterman. Jetta, clever little tap, but now Salem's a chance to give. He does to Jones. Jones off a step. It's a long ball. It starts to.
Meter back.
This is the
No
hit that has seen Jack Viney leave the ground with concussion from Barras.
So the point of the shoulder looked like it might have just got him under the jaw.
Some more injury concerns too. Harrison Petty's coming hobbling to the bench.
Shuey breaking loose with a handball to Marston. They're on the run here. Darling's got it. He'll want to wind up. Allen demanding the footy. He went the all or nothing Jack, and Allen turns around and gives him a serve. And as a result of going for the impossible.
Yeah, that's right. There was a couple of options. If he lowered his eyes, could have hit up a lead-up target.
The debutant Watson, so Kennedy's been in the rooms. I'm not sure
Hold there, Alex. Hold.
what work he has had done. Here's Salem, always good user of the footy.
This man's brought his own football this afternoon.
Helps when it gets delivered like that by Salem. Hunt, he can quickly handball over the top. He does. They get one through Corey Wagner. And the Demons are back in front. Wagner's got 2.
And again, just to lower the eyes rather than bombing away. All that space out the back. Bailey Frick just put it out in front of Hunt, who is the quickest man on their lid.
Had it, lost it, wanted the free kick, won't get it. Frost, desperate at ground level. Brilliant handball, ends up with Rioli, who fires it. Goal!
That roll with McGovern.
That's the exact ball movement you want.
Now into the pocket. Good kick. Interference front on there. His composure here. Distance not a problem. All about where he starts it. And that's perfect. Absolutely perfect. It was a good kick. Beautifully guided onto his boot. He liked it from the moment he hit it.
So far this season.
Gaff. Now they're starting to wind up here. The temptation for Darling over the top from Redden. Couldn't get around the man on the mark. Now he does. It was Yeo, in fact. Yeo kicks an incredible goal. What an incredible goal from Elliot Yeo.
Bailey freaks up one end. Almost takes an absolute screamer. And Elliot Yeo, while it hasn't been his day so far today, he's just had his moment. And that was a massive long-range goal to scores level here. Drager Park. It's been a great game of football all afternoon.
So the big moment arrived for Elliot Yeo, and he was out of the middle come the Demons. Lockhart got to deal with Marston. Corey Wagner's got a couple, wants three, not going to get there. Last one, Bruce and Barras have got a bit up their sleeve. Can they find it? Big fly again, this time knocked into the hands of Sheed. Watson called for it. Sheed.
Barras has done his ankle. Or is it McGovern? It's McGovern. Done his left ankle here.
Petrocelli.
He's in real trouble. McGovern
immediately put his hand up.
Look rather mild, didn't it?
He's getting helped off the ground.
He's coming straight off. McGovern. Gaff goes inside 50 with a high footy. Darling and Kennedy are there. And he is a beautiful kick. He will have thought all that through. No problems at all. Beautiful kick. Right over the top of it.
Hickey's kick terrific to Ryan, who marks. Didn't have to break stride. And now they're looking for their third of the term. Demons haven't found one. Over the top he goes. And Waterman won in the first turn. Son of a gun. Just drifts across the face, and Max Gawn, well, had it and lost it. Petrocelli got a bit to do. Cameron had nowhere to go. Nathan Jones made sure.
Not too much damage. It's easy to strap and get going again. So we'll see if that comes to fruition. And a free kick here.
Dragged it in.
Will go against Melbourne's Max Gawn.
If you've dragged it in,
He can't believe
I'm on the ground.
you've dragged it in.
I'm on the ground.
No, but if you've dragged it in, that's surefire.
I was on the ground. Holy, listen to the players. You have to
He's
make go
lying
for
on
it.
his
I
back
will
there,
say,
so he's
no.
marked it.
This is
I won't say he didn't drag it in.
No, he
He grabbed the ball out of the air.
It's a natural instinct as a
Brown.
Yeah, I agree with you, BT. If he dove on it and went to ground, then fair enough, but he was already on the ground.
Darling for two in a row, and he's got that, no problems at all.
Wow.
So strong, arching the back, Sheed, and away through traffic, Redden. High ball, May got a shocking bounce. Allowed Kennedy to get onto it, he hooked it back too far.
Over the top, Frost, Liam Ryan closed down quick by foot, now just mops up, cleans up, runs to 50. Liam Ryan sets sail for home.
Back half has been their own worst enemy. Frost has nearly got knocked out because the errant kick hung in the air for too long. Bit of friendly fire coming the other way, but that ball should have been kicked to Harms, who'd worked really hard to the wing.
May's kick was always a risky one, slightly inside. The Eagles capitalise. Sheed picks it up and misses.
Puts one into the pocket. Big pack for the ball. Corey Wagner, little give. Here's Lewis. Kicked a few today. Not going to kick one there. Might set one up. But Lockhart's going to go back to his left. Stepped inside. Lost the football. Fritsch.
Beautiful handball. Oliver, as slick as you get. Handball comes on to Petty. Petty to the leader. Oh, boy!
Oh, no!
Oh, boy! The big boy had a couple of huge muscles wrapped around it and failed to squeeze them together at the right time.
On the ball.
Look at
One arm
this.
free, other arm pinned.
He was... Oh. Anyway, they get out of trouble because they get a look.
Great follow-up tackle here from Petty. He pinged that arm. There was no way that he could have
Looked like he's been able to handle this part of the game today anyway. Let's have a look here. Big kick. Got it. No problems. Got it. So he gets it. Melbourne in touch.
The Hunter's a beautiful kick of the football. Runs to 45. Little kick is on. Turn it over. Eagles still desperate. Lockhart has the football. Cole pins him to ground. Upper says goal.
He kicked from Jaden Hunt and he just couldn't quite find him. The work, the kick from Christian Saylor.
Thinks about Petty and happy doing it through the middle of the ground. Hibbert, Jetta, they're going to have to both run at the ball. Yo gets there first. Sheed's all on his lonesome. This will work out well for the Eagles. You'd think Sheed, a fumble. Still a chance. Sheed tumbles it towards goal. A bounce, a second, a third. And Sheed, not for the first time, gets a goal when the Eagles need it.
He's been one of the best players on the ground. It was the right decision because long down the line was Oscar Allen. So to bring it back into the corridor was spot on. He just missed the target. And very good sides make you pay on transition. And unfortunately,
sees Lewis out wide. McGovern's going to work the angle.
Marking interference, Melbourne.
So it's a Jordan Lewis free here.
Yeah, you got a free. It's yours. She paid the free kick.
Goes the low ball, hands on it, couldn't reel it in. Petrarca off hands, Yo, bangs at the middle, one-on-one here. Frost did well, Darling, deliberate soccer. Here comes Liam Ryan. He wants to work over Frost. Frost is quick though. Ryan's got him. Can he get rid of it? He sort of did out the side door. Liam Ryan there with him, and Melbourne win through Salem.
Frost to breathe a sigh of relief. He would have been the most nervous bloke in Australia for about 10 seconds. That beautiful movement of his takes a bounce and then a long ball for the Demons. Might come back a little, but it falls short.
Hunt carrying the footy wide. Low ball here marked by Fritsch. What about going back in there to Petrarca?
It's marked number 14, BT.
Siren sounds, heart of the nation game here. West Coast Melbourne has been won by the West Coast Eagles by 13 points over the Melbourne Footy Club.